It's the first GeForce Now Thursday of September, so we not only have a list of games coming out this week, but a preview of all the titles coming this month. And I gotta say, it's quite the impressive list of games, but before going over the full list of titles, I want to highlight two particular experiences you'll be able to enjoy this week. Up first, the open beta for Call of Duty Black Ops 6 will be running from September 6th to the 9th, offering everyone a chance to experience the newest Call of Duty. GeForce Now members will be able to stream the Battle.net and Steam versions of the open beta to instantly jump in and experience the latest in Call of Duty. From personal experience, this past weekend I was in the closed beta. I can tell you it plays extremely well on GeForce Now and it looks great. Call of Duty to me though is comfort food, so if you've played it in the past, you kind of know what to expect. The new omnidirectional movement is a bit of a change and it's a bit more fast paced than the Modern Warfare series, but nothing new if you're into the Treyarch games. All in all though, this is a great way to check it out for yourself and see whether or not you want to pick it up for the month of October when it comes out and is ready for GeForce Now. Moving on to the second title I want to highlight this week, it's the casting of Frank Stone, a brand new horror game set in the world of Dead by Daylight. The shadow of Frank Stone looms over Cedar Hills, a town forever altered by his violent past, as you delve into the mystery of Cedar Hills alongside an original cast of characters bound together on a twisted journey. Every decision made is something that'll shape the story and impact the fate of the characters you play as. From what I've read online and what I've been told, if you're a Dead by Daylight fan, this one is not to be missed. There appears to be a ton of references and heavily focuses on the narrative and world building of that universe. And if by some miracle you haven't played Dead by Daylight yet, definitely give it a go. It's a fantastic cooperative horror experience that's a lot of fun. It'll only make you appreciate the casting of Frank Stone even more, so it's definitely worth checking out. But now let's get to the rest of the games coming out this week, as there's quite some exciting stuff. In addition to the casting of Frank Stone, you can expect Sniper Ghost Warrior Contracts, Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 with early access September 5th, Crime Scene Cleaner, Final Fantasy XVI's demo, and Sins of a Solar Empire 2. I know personally, I am very excited for Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. It looks absolutely stunning, and I'm sure it'll be a showpiece on GeForce Now Ultimate. But if that's not enough games, let's take a look at the rest of September and what that looks like. You can expect Riders Republic, Frostpunk 2, Final Fantasy XVI, The Plucky Squire, Tiny Glade, Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed, Greedfall 2, The Dying World, Mechabellum, Blacksmith Master, Breachway, Rekka, and Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. That's an absolute ton of new releases. The only thing that could be debated not to be a new release is Riders Republic, but it's being added to PC Game Pass, which is sweet anyways. Seriously though, some major names are being added, included Frostpunk 2, Final Fantasy XVI, The Plucky Squire, Disney Epic Mickey Rebrushed, and Test Drive Unlimited Solar Crown. All I'm saying is that my month for September is jam-packed with games, and I cannot wait to see what else arrives throughout the weeks to come. Always remember that if one of your most anticipated games ain't listed here and it's coming out this month, there's still a chance it drops by surprise on week to week. That's why it's important to subscribe and not miss out on these GFN Thursdays. To put it into perspective, last month only had 18 games announced at the start of the month, but more than 48 additional titles joined the GFN library, and that included big names such as Black Myth Wukong, Final Fantasy XVI's demo, and more. So stay excited, keep your fingers crossed, and let's see what other surprises are in store for us. Now there is one additional detail I need to add toward the end here, and that's that starting October 2024, members will no longer see the option of launching the Epic Game Store versions of games published by Ubisoft on GeForce Now. To play these supported games, members can select the Ubisoft Connect option on GFN and will need to connect their Ubisoft Connect and Epic Game Store accounts the first time they play the game. There will be more details in an NVIDIA article, but I'll be sure to share any more information that drops that's a need to know. Anyways, if you enjoyed today's video or found it helpful at all, be sure to hit that like button, as it really does help the channel out, and if you're wanting more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well. As always, thank you for watching. This has been Steven from Anytime Anywhere Gaming, and until next time, I'll catch you in the clouds.